This is Wallet Brief, where we break down what actually moved the U.S. economy this week, without the noise. If prices, interest rates, jobs, housing, or taxes are quietly changing your money, this is where you stay informed. Let's get into what really happened this week, and what it means for your wallet. Over the past several months, inflation in the United States has remained a central concern for consumers and policymakers alike. Energy costs, housing, and food prices had pushed consumer prices higher, prompting Federal Reserve action and significant attention from economists and news outlets. In prior weeks, headline inflation had shown persistent strength, with some categories continuing to rise even as others began to cool. The mixed trend left households uncertain about their monthly budgets and savings plans. This week, the latest Consumer Price Index data revealed that overall price increases are starting to moderate. While certain sectors, such as energy, showed slight upticks, core inflation, which excludes volatile items, remained broadly stable compared to prior months. Analysts are interpreting this as an early sign that the inflation spike may be leveling off. Looking at the trend, this week fits into a slow stabilization phase. Prices are not falling sharply, but the upward pressure is easing, suggesting a less volatile environment for households and businesses in the near term. For everyday Americans, this means that some of the stress on household budgets may begin to ease. Grocery bills and gas costs are still a factor, but stable core inflation signals that runaway price hikes are less likely in the coming weeks. Savings and investment plans can be adjusted with more confidence as volatility decreases. Next week, key indicators to watch include upcoming reports on producer prices, retail sales, and housing costs. These data points will give further clarity on whether the easing trend continues or if new inflationary pressures emerge. That's your wallet brief for this week. These changes don't always make headlines, but they do change how much you pay, save, and earn. We'll be back next week with the updates that matter. Until then, stay informed and protect your wallet.